get to watch it with your family, the fact that you get to share these moments with your family.
Yeah.
So I'd say we are definitely getting obese up in here as more time progresses, and we really have to take care of our heart health or our spirit.
Heart.
Yes, bro.
And to add up to that, actually, I could really agree with that, Rob, because the last pioneer that we have is our brain. Nobody could pull you. I mean, nobody could get access on it as long as you allow it. Like our telephone calls can have access on everybody. When you post something, everybody could get an access on it, take a screenshot, even what we're doing right now. But what you have, the last pioneer, is your brain, is your own mindset. Like you don't have to feed it with all the things that you see on the internet, guys.
Yes.
Right?
Actually,
Right?
Kuya,
You get
understand
select.
it. Yeah, what's good with us is like, it's not about like we are expecting this, but we chose to be a public figure, and
Yes.
something that we post or do in public somehow owns to the public. So okay, we're open to their not just hindi naman lahat bash. There are also opinions. Lagi ko sinasabi. So ayun, hindi naman natin kontrolado 'yon, but as long as alam mo sa sarili mo what's right and you're old enough to know what's right from bad, diba? So yun lang kuya. We're just chill lang kasi kami.
Totoo.
Kumbaga parang ang dami ng problema sa mundo. Ayoko nang dumagdag pa. Gusto ko maging masaya.
That's true.
Gusto ko maging masaya.
And if you going back to the topic, like if you want to be on obscurity first, like all of the dreams, like before, diba? You have tend to do this, and then eventually comes the PBB. Pero kasi all of those are preparation, right? Like what you said. And I believe in that because I want also the people who are in here to know that obscurity is important. It gives you the chance to fight your own demons, to know yourself more, and to get prepared to whatever God has in store for you.
Yeah.
That's why premature birth have a low chances of survival kasi the obscurity has not been so fully developed yet. But if you could observe, like if you've been in the struggles and comes PBB, like after all the failures and auditions and then comes PBB, now you're prepared. Now you are now willing to take hold of what God is in store for you. The problem with people is the tendency is they want a success in which they are not groomed for.
Yes.
Right? And that's hard to handle.
Yeah, and you know what, Kuya? For me lang, rushing things will prevent you to experience fun things.
Oh, yeah.
Rushing
Diba? Parang,
from what?
yung iba tayo, minsan yung bata nagmamadaling magdalaga, nagmamadaling maging ganto, ganyan.
Oo, naawa nga ako sa ganun eh.
Oo.
Kasi ako nung bata ko gusto ko maging Spider-Man eh. Sila gusto na magtrabaho eh.
Oo, kasi kung ang dami, hindi naman lahat kuya, pero siguro like 80% sa mga tinatanong kong mga mas nakakatanda sa akin, gusto nilang bumalik as bata at i-enjoy kung ano yung dapat nilang in-enjoy dati.
Yeah, di ba?
Pero hindi na nila magawa yun kasi minadali ng ilan.
That's true.
So habang ngayon na nasa stage pa kami ng ganun and natututo kami sa mga sinasabi nyo kasi it's not just about kuya na, okay, kuya who's older than me. It's something like kuya that will give me wisdom and will guide me. It's not about like blood related. Hindi lang naman ganun eh. So for me, why not to choose to follow? Lalo na yung parents ko. Kasi hindi naman lahat ng sinasabi, hindi nila sinasabi yun just for their own good. It's for my own good. And at the end of the day, I will be the one to thank them.
That's true. That's really, really true. I definitely agree with that. At saka I see how you respect your parents. You see it, Rob, right? On how she respects her parents. Really, she gives very compliment.
Very respectful of the parents. I'd say one of the things that is the key differences in the culture here in the Philippines, or at least in East Asian culture, is that I don't know. With Western culture, they take disrespecting their parents as something funny, but here they take it very seriously. So.
Oh yeah. Sometimes they made it like a comedy. Well, you can make it a comedy, but I think not in a hurtful way though. Like,
but they're cool kasi kuya. They somehow like not too strict for me. Actually, sabi ang cool. Masasabi ko ang cool ng parents ko. And I will never ever get tired to say thank you.
I think you deserved it naman kasi you're the person that they can trust.
Yeah.
Again, trust. I mean, you know your priorities. You know what should be done in this way. You know,
Yeah.
and people are actually agreeing with what we're talking about. Actually, nag-agree rin ako sa mga tao because whenever I would talk to Rob and Maxine, guys, it doesn't seem like I'm talking to teens.
Kuya, the best teacher is our experience. Lahat ng mga experience na
Definitely.
our experiences. So kung tingin mo na okay, hindi to siya tama for me, then I'll change it. I'm gonna improve myself. I know it will take time, but what matters the most is you are willing to improve yourself.
Definitely. Siguro ganito rin ba kayo mag-usap like when you both are together?
Yes.
This is the way you talk, Rob, with each other.
Pero minsan mga algebra. Oo, kuya. Nung nag-dinner kami, you want to show the video. As in talaga siya.
Sige nga, go nga.
Ay, kasi nasa kabilang, gamit ko yung phone.
Sayang.
Yeah.
Sabi niya, X plus na. Sabi ko, oh, sige. Oh, sige. Okay, how did you know that you know? Binatuhan ko din ng philosophy, like, about philosophy. Because of, because of 5 senses. And I already knew that. I was like, oh, I was the one who taught you about that. It's like, yeah, but I've also learned also. Then balik na naman kami sa figures of speech. So what is an onomatopoeia? Explain na naman siya. Tapos biglang magka-cut, bigla namang sa general life, like and the aspects of general life, and ay parang sa life na naman, and also like how are you? Ano sa'yo yung outside world ngayon? How will you handle it? Ganun. Yes, Rob.
Yeah. So, what's a transitional device?
So it's a group of words that connects a first clause and second clause. And for instance, the because, I forgot the other, but there's a lot of transitional devices.
Okay.
Because, therefore,
Yeah, because, therefore.
Because therefore, yeah, in case, like,
in case.
words or phrases that,
That connect first clause to second clause.
yeah, tama.
Yeah. So welcome to our group study, guys, and you're just eavesdropping sa aming project for this evening.
Yeah, thank you so much po sa mga nagda-drop. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Guys,
Kuya, I'm very thankful talaga na, ayun, nagbigyan kami ng chance ni Rob.
The pleasure is mine. Thank you very much, Maxine. The fact that you said na lodi mo ko and I admire the way you are as well as a person, it means a lot. Means a lot. And Rob is a good friend of mine, and we are actually working out in not just inside the house of Kuya, but also outside. As you were saying, you're saying something.
yeah, I was about to say, like, what's that thing called where, the jets refill, like small jets on the side. I've seen this on the, like, small jets on the side, they refill the fuel in the plane. And it's really cool because, like, they do a whole mission and stuff.
Yeah.
Just thinking, jets, go refill some fuel on this flight, go to gift.
Nang budol, you're really good at
Thank you. Thank you for refilling this jet because really we are on Mach 1. You know, Mach 1, bro, it's a speed of sound. It's just like on Top Gun. You guys should watch it. Both of you, you're gonna enjoy it. Since you love engineering, since you love this like adrenaline, the Top Gun 2 is just intense and it's nice.
Wait, did you watch the Maverick, the new one that just came out?
Yeah, the Maverick. Yeah, it's the Maverick. But actually, that's the Top Gun 2 already. They already like 1986, I guess. They've shown the Maverick, the Top Gun, which is 1, and then this one is like named after the Maverick.
Is it like similar to Iron Eagle? Because in like Cobra Kai, I know there's a movie called Iron Eagle.
Yeah, I think so because the way they act upon it is like they're still like this passionate pilot trainees, jet fighters who wanted to be in actual fight or actual flight into a mission. And so it's kind of like that, how this story goes. As I was telling also Rob, I want to see Rob in that kind of movie, like a guy who's just like a low-key guy and then eventually would show what skills he has. And I think it would really suit you, bro. And you got some acting skills, man.
I think Maxine's role would be like a cop, and then she knows like how to handle a weapon, and then I'm like that stubborn criminal who's like, oh my gosh, you're a cop. Then she put some handcuffs on me, and she's like, "We're not playing here." And
And you would ask for her number and she would tell you 911.
Emergency number pa.
What's your number? 911. Oh my gosh, no. No.
yeah, Yeah.
That's how it's gonna happen, man. And I've seen how like the challenges inside the house of Kuya. And I've seen it firsthand with Maxine, the balance with the way she competed with Steph. Wow, that balance, bro. That was a fast balance. You know?
Thank you, Kuya.
Grabe. Grabe yung balance mo nun.
yeah.
Ang
Grabe.
bilis pa.
So, napakabilis siya kasi, nag-balance like, hindi ko get ng balance. Like, I thought I had good balance, and then I look at that woman, and it's like, wow, she looks like Maxine.
Yeah, me too. I thought I had good balance, but then I realized that when you need balance, you need speed too. It's just like in a bike, no?
Yes.
Like in a bike, you would get more balance if you go faster.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, yeah.
Kasi tuloy-tuloy niya. And I was so proud din kay Steph that time, Kuya. Kasi it's not just, when you're playing a game, it's not just about how fast you are, but how focused you are and how calm you are. So that was a great, din for me, like a great experience for me to learn how to calm and also how not to like do things like so fast para lang mas it's also you need to focus, and I'm so proud din, and she really deserves it. Talaga.
Yeah, props to her as well. She has the composure, like the heart also na kahit from behind, she followed through. Pero you were leading talaga. You were leading long, like long lead during that time kasi ang bilis mo eh.
Sobrang bilis. Sobrang
Sobrang
bilis.
bilis.
Like, hop in, hop out. Like, ano nangyari? Just, ito naman, grabe. Like, grabe. Like, balance.
Yun nga, for me, Kuya, sobrang, hindi ko nga in-expect, Kuya, na makikita ko kayo like sa loob.
Talaga?
Experience na yun na may babalik na nakikita ko. Lodi ko, makikita ko. May mga
Wow.
those, ikaw nakikita ko. So, and also guys, alam nyo ba, katapat ko di ba Kuya, magkakatapat kami ni Kuya, dinner.
Fine.
And kami ni Kuya yung medyo tahimik si Kuya din sa lahat. And ako rin, pag kasi ako Kuya, pag naninibago ako sa tao and naninibago ako sa lugar, sobrang nakakahiyang kumalaw. Sabi ko, mga celebrity, mga adults to. Sabi ko. So, kami ni Kuya yung magkatapat. Sabi ko, kakausapin ko ba kasi yung lodi ko? Kakausapin ko kasi baka hindi kami manalo sa live. And baka uwi na kami. Ganun sabi ko.
Yeah.
This is my chance. Pero hinahanap ko si Ate Raf. Pero kasi naantok din kasi ako kaya Kuya, ang close niyo po magkakapatid na. Tapos doon na nagsimula talaga na, ayun, ang dami ko natutunan Kuya Nathan, guys. Not just when it comes to like personal intention, but for the family. Ang dami ko natutunan.
Ang dami ko rin natutunan sa'yo noon, kaya nga I got to engage with the conversation. Natutuwa rin ako kung paano ka nag-start, like to start the conversation din. And how you really admire din si Raf, dahil nga sinabi mo sa akin na ever since you've been watching the vlog of Raf,
Yes.
diba? Alam mo na talaga.
Yes. I can't mention the brand, pero siya yung dahilan kung ba't bumili ako ng brand na yun. Na medyo sumakit yung bulls ko ako, pero talagang nagtiwala ako kay Ate Raf nung time na yun.
Totoo.
Yeah.
She knows it.
Actually, I'm just gonna hop downstairs and then come back up a little bit. I'll be right back. Right?
Go, bro. And Max, ano ba yung parang isa sa mga nasabi mo na mga nasabi ko, nagawa ko doon, bakit ako naging deserving na magiging lodi mo dun sa loob ng bahay ni Kuya? Like, in our season, did you ever see our edition?
Actually, to be honest, Kuya, I didn't watch like episode by episode. It's
Oo.
just ano lang talaga siya sa FB.
Okay. Oo.
Most specifically talaga sa TikTok.
So episode by episode.
Yeah, I didn't watch it, Rob. Siya by episode. It's just parang dumadaan si Kuya Nathan. Sabi ko, ang chill nito Sobrang chill. Parang, sobrang chill. Alam mo yung, ang dami niyang alam but he's not overconfident. And that's what I like when it comes to people. Like, overconfident, but
Bigla
at the
nag
same time low
bigla
key.
nag
Biglang nag-flex, no?
bigla nag-flex.
Alam mo yung confident but low key at the same time, it's really hard to maintain that kind of personality, that kind of qualities. Ang chill na ito. Sabi ko,
Hindi ko nga pinagyayabang na HOH ako. Ako ang pinakaunang HOH sa Adult Edition. I'm sorry to tell it, guys. Talagang humble ako.
Up here.
Up here. Ikaw din ba?
Unang itsura.
Yes, ma'am.
Sabi ko, the way you talk, kuya, and the way you fight for yourself, hindi yung sobrang galit, hindi rin yung sobrang binababa na yung sarili niya. Balance.
Yeah, I think like the thing there is when you are into being intellectual, sometimes within yourself, you get to choose your battles.
Yes.
You don't have to fight every battle that is in front of you. It gets tiring eh. You know, you get to measure what it's worth and ano ba yung mga kailangan mong ipaglaban? Is it that important? Parang ganun.
Yeah.
Diba?
You have more patience pa para maging, para hindi mo na lang labanan or, di ba, you choose your battle. Yes, bro.
Yeah.
We were talking about this in the gym, weren't we?
Yeah.
Because, yeah, we talked about how people wronged us in life, me and Nathan.
Mm-mm.
And we talked about our emotions and the way we wanted to get back at them. And then we kind of figured that we have our wins. I have my wins in life, certainly. If I were to do something against this guy, really, the way I would do it, you know, the way I should do it, would be benefiting him, to be honest. And I don't want to do that, because heck no. Same with Quinn. I mean, there's a guy who wronged him. He told me about it. Guy you've known for quite some time.
Yeah.
20 plus years. And you and your family said you've done everything you can to help out that guy. And you figured maybe it's not worth it. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, you're the one who has this great idea that whenever you would give more attention to it, the more the guy would get the grasp on getting on the same level. Not as much. I mean, we don't down on people. We don't look down on people. But the thing is, like, you would give them like promotion in terms of speaking their name, and they will get to be promoted in a place in which they will be well known. If you would continue to just bomb off with them and get in fight with them, and it's not that worth it, as you've said. I mean, you get to fix it in a way that you want to fix it, but not to a point that you would lose yourself in that process.
Yeah. Also, I've given it more thought. Like, our life is so short. Why should we be so fixated on it? Like, I'm just thinking about that now. You actually giving me that perspective. Like, why should we be so fixated on